Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share with you two poems from the cc&d July 22, Volume 323 book, Heart of the House. Well-known building in Skokie. And these are from the performance arts section. There are images within it, but it's really impossible to show them to you. So I'm going to ask you to check out the issue online to be able to see the images. This first one is one poem from the 3/30/2022 Chicago Poetry Show, Taking Off the Mask. That was at the Gallery Cabaret. This poem is titled Quieting, Anechoic Chamber. Once on the job, I had to go into an anechoic chamber to remove a piece of machinery. You see, this room had machinery that would test if something could and would survive in space. They would make this entire room shake violently to see if everything inside stayed together. Now, when that room shakes so violently, there's a ton of noise, so they created this anechoic chamber there. This room had all these devices and slits and shock absorbers inside it so that all the sound just disappeared. The room had no sound. I mean, no sound at all. And I had to go in and remove a piece of machinery there. That work should take about 10 minutes. I didn't know what losing one sense instantly would do. Would you feel lost or panicked? With quieted footfalls, I worked in complete silence until I heard my blood coursing through my veins. After just a few minutes, without sound, I mean, almost no sound, I had to get out. Flip the page here. One more poem from a different performance arts show. It's from Astronomy 101, 7/19/2011 at the cafe, back when it was running. This is one poem from, 11 years ago. This poem is called 11 and 2 plus 8. And I wonder if that guy's coming by and I should worry about the horns. And then I could read this love poem for the second poem. From the Astronomy 101 show. This poem is called 11 and 2 plus 8. Maybe I'm an observer, like an astronomer, looking out into the universe, trying to understand what makes everything. Maybe I'm meant to be an astronomer, studying things colder than ice, far away. You know, Pluto is an aberrant ball of ice. I don't know, I always thought it was a planet, but then they told me, no, it's not. It's just a ball of ice from the Kuiper belt. But molecule by molecule, we originate from stars, and now I know that we are all linked, our bodies formed from stardust. But outer space is a violent place. Violent explosions create the stars, and our Earth has avalanches, volcanoes, El Niños, typhoons, hurricanes, and in all of that madness, somehow I found you. I've survived the thunder and the blindness, the blizzards, the hurricanes, and the tornadoes, and I've lived through the doubt. I've survived it all. I've even been dealt a near fatal blow from humanity. And with you, I've walked along the tops of glaciers, crouching down from the solar winds, looking down into the beginnings of time. With you, I've watched solar storms and geomagnetic aberrations of the aurora borealis from near the Arctic circles. And we've looked at Venus through our telescope, and I've watched you photograph Orion in the night sky. So, with these observations, I thee wed, because after all my searching through the universe, I've found what I've been looking for. That seems like such a good ending. I'm going to keep this magazine close to my heart. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for listening. Lincoln thanks you as well. The cafe thanks you. Where that was first performed 11 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being creative. Thank you for staying safe. And I look forward to speaking to each and every one of you very, very soon. Thank you very much. Thank you.